The year 1923 saw a case in English law that would have a lasting impact on our understanding of sales and ownership. This case, Rowland v. Divall, revolved around a simple transaction that took an unexpected turn, revealing the crucial importance of legal ownership in the sale of goods. The case highlighted the rights of buyers and the responsibilities of sellers, shaping the way we view consumer protection even today. Mr. Rowland, a car dealer, purchased a car from Mr. Divall. He then sold this car to a customer. Unbeknownst to both Rowland and his customer, the car was actually stolen property. This discovery set off a chain of events that would be examined in a court of law, ultimately clarifying a fundamental principle of the Sale of Goods Act. This case serves as a stark reminder that a seller cannot pass on a better title than they possess. It underscores the idea that true ownership is paramount in any sales transaction. Rowland v. Divall remains a landmark case, its principles still relevant in today's marketplace. Mr. Rowland, a car dealer by trade, purchased a car from Mr. Divall. Confident in the legitimacy of the deal, Rowland proceeded to sell the car to a customer, believing he was passing on good title. However, the situation took an unexpected turn when it was discovered that the car was in fact stolen property.
This car is stolen? I can't believe it. I want my money back.
The customer, upon learning that the car they had purchased was stolen, returned it to Rowland, demanding a full refund. This placed Rowland in a difficult position. He had unknowingly sold stolen goods and was now obligated to compensate his customer.
I need to get my money back from Divall. This isn't right.
Rowland, seeking to rectify the situation, approached Divall to recover the money he had lost in the ordeal. This led to a legal battle that would hinge on the crucial concept of legal ownership. The crux of the issue in Rowland v. Divall was the matter of legal ownership. Although Divall had physically possessed the car and sold it to Rowland, it transpired that he never held legal title to the vehicle. This lack of legal ownership had significant implications for the entire sales transaction.
Under the Sale of Goods Act of 1893, a fundamental principle is that a seller cannot pass on a better title than they possess. In simpler terms, if a seller does not legally own an item, they cannot legally sell it, even if they are unaware of its stolen status.
Therefore, because Divall never legally owned the car he sold to Rowland, the initial sale was considered void. Rowland, despite being unaware of the car's origins, had unknowingly violated the Sale of Goods Act by selling stolen property.
This case underlined the principle that good faith on the part of the seller does not negate the requirement of legal ownership.
The court proceedings would further solidify this important legal concept. The case of Rowland v. Divall reached the courts, where the judges carefully considered the arguments presented by both parties. The court ultimately ruled in favor of Rowland, recognizing that he had suffered a loss through no fault of his own.
The court affirms the principle that legal ownership is paramount in any sales transaction. Despite Divall's ignorance of the car's stolen status, his lack of legal ownership rendered the initial sale to Rowland void.
This decision reinforced the Sale of Goods Act's emphasis on the buyer's right to receive clear title.
The court orders Divall to return the purchase price to Rowland, holding him accountable for selling goods he did not legally own.
This landmark judgment sent a clear message about the importance of verifying ownership in any sales transaction, protecting buyers from unknowingly purchasing stolen or illegally obtained goods.